So as you guys can see here, I'm currently in Lumbridge right now on a fresh level 3 account, and I kind of had this idea of trying to go for a bond again, but this time on a fresh level 3 account, not using any combat at all, and trying to get to 100 million coins, because I believe that's what the last actively traded price for a bond was. At least for me, that's what I last insta-purchased a bond for not too long ago, maybe like a week or two ago. So, but anyways, I want to go ahead and see how far we could get with the level 3 account. I want to see if in this video we could actually afford ourselves a bond, or if it's going to take multiple videos. I have no idea what kind of money making methods there are in free to play on a fresh level 3, or how hard this challenge is actually going to be, but we're going to go ahead and just dive straight into it. So we just got off of the tutorial island. You guys can see all level 1 stats, don't have anything in the inventory besides this shrimp and this bronze dagger that you start with on any new account that you make in RuneScape 3. Now I wonder if we actually do have basic tools. Looks like we do. So our tool belt comes with a bunch of like bronze tools and like lobster cages and everything like that, so we don't have to worry about purchasing any of those sort of things. I guess we could start off by just chopping some logs. I believe logs, last I checked on my previous free-to-play money making method, they were around 1,000 gold each, so that's a very good place to actually start making some money. Okay, so we got ourselves a full inventory of logs. We're here at the Grand Exchange now. We're going to go ahead and see if we could sell everything off. I forgot you got to talk to this Grand Exchange tutor real quick though, so let me go ahead and do this. Alright, anyways, as I was saying, we're going to go ahead and sell off these logs. We should be getting around 20k or so, 30k now. Wow. Actually, they're not even selling. But I do have another money making method in mind, but it requires level 5 fire making. Hopefully, it's a lot more profitable than actually chopping logs. But we got ourselves around 30k or so from just chopping a full inventory of logs. It took maybe around 5 minutes, so that's pretty fast. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get ourselves 5 fire making for our next money making method, so that we start actually scaling our money up from here. Okay, looks like we're about to hit level 5 fire making. It only took around like 6 logs or so, something like that. Actually not even 6 logs, what was it, like 9 logs or so. But it's really fast, you know, just doing some bonfire, pretty AFK. But now we're gonna go ahead and start our next money making method. Okay, so I'm just testing out some margins on the money making method that I was trying to actually do, but it looks like this item is not selling. So I'm trying to sell this Terramint incense sticks back, but it's actually not wanting to sell. I put it for around like 200 300 coins, but it didn't sell. I think if I put probably 1 GP, it's gonna sell like what, maybe like 100 coins. Bruh. No one is buying this item at all. Wow. Okay. Maybe this will slow sell. I'm not sure. I'll leave it there for 11k, but we did just lose out on a lot of money because of that. But the ones before you actually make those sticks do end up selling. So what we could do is just craft these into these sticks real quick. And each one takes 2, and I believe you just use this on it. And you'll make these impious sticks right here. And now we go to the Grand Exchange, sell it. Oh, this is not a good look. Oh wait, they were selling for 777 though. So I'll put these for 7,500 each, and these sell for 76.22 right now. So how much money did we make? That we spent around 3k. So we're making around 3 to 4k almost per each one that we make if we were to buy the supplies. But since we don't have enough to be scaling that much, I think I'm gonna just cut another full inventory of logs, buy the ashes myself, and then just apply it to them and sell off the sticks that way, so that we end up just scaling our money more, because we kind of lost a lot of money doing that first the little margin check that we did. Okay, we did end up making profit doing that money making method, but I feel like it's a little bit too slow. And I feel like this other money making method, which is going to involve mining looks like it has a lot better profit margins when it comes to just anything regarding it. So I kind of want to go level up my mining really quick. So I'm going to head over to Birthorpe. Since we don't start in Birthorpe anymore on a fresh new account, I kind of have to run there. So we're on our way there, and we're going to see how much money we can make doing mining rather than doing these sticks that we've been making. Alright, just a quick little update for you guys. I have been leveling up my smithing and my mining here. I'm at 21 mining with 13 smithing. We've been mining a lot of iron ore with stones, with some stone spirits, because stone spirits for iron ore is around 8 coins each, so it's very cheap and very profitable. As you guys could see here, once I pull out all this stuff that I've gotten from training my skills so far, with all the iron ore, the soft clay, and the bronze plate bodies, we're up to 200k already, and it only took, you know, a couple of minutes. I'd say maybe 30 to 45 minutes of just actively playing the game. But we're going to sell this off and see what other money makers we could go back to. Or We're gonna see what other new money makers we could explore, or if not, we're gonna go back to actually leveling up our mining and smithing some more to increase our profit margins even further. So there's this money making method that I'm currently working on right now, and that's making ore boxes to sell on the Grand Exchange. However, this is a really risky way to make money just because the volume on these things are extremely low, and there could be a high chance that these items just don't sell altogether. But I did price check it before doing this, and I have sold a few already. So I sold 14 of them for 15k each, and I'm about to sell probably another like 14 as well, maybe 15 actually, no, 14. Yeah, so I'm selling for 15k as well. Hopefully these sell. Okay, nice. So they're insta selling right now for 15k each. We're now at 400k in the money pouch right now so far, and I kind of want to keep doing this same money making method up until we get a higher level in smithing. So I want to get up to at least like rune or maybe adamant, because I think adamant ore boxes, they look pretty profitable, but we'll see once we get there. We're only level 20 smithing, so we got a little bit of a way to go, but we'll get there eventually. So I'm currently looking at the volume for the steel ore boxes, and this is very underpriced compared to the iron ore box from what I noticed, but the volume of these items on the wiki is very low compared to the iron ore box. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to do something a little bit risky here. I'm going to buy some iron ore boxes for 18k each, turn them into steel ore boxes, and leave these priced for maybe like 30 to 40k each overnight, and hopefully they end up selling. So I'm going to go ahead and put the offer in for a couple of these ore boxes right now. We are risking 100,000 gold pieces right now. This could go, you know, completely south. I'm really hoping that's not the case, but I guess we'll see. So I logged into the account today, and unfortunately it didn't sell for the 40k or so that we left it overnight. So I did drop it down a little bit more, but we did manage to sell it for 24k each, which is still, it's still profitable. It's not as much as I wish we would have made, but at least we didn't really lose any money. We're still waiting on one more to sell. We also made some bronze ore boxes because I noticed these weren't selling, and they don't really cost that much to make, and they're very easy to make as well. We could just mine some copper and tin ore and make a couple of them, but they weren't selling, so I figured I'd try to just dump some in there for 20k and see if these sell. But these also have not sold, but we'll see again overnight if these end up selling, and if they do, this could potentially be a good way to make some passive income on the side. All right, let me show you guys something that I've been working on this account. I know in the previous clip I was very poor, right? I had like under 5 million coins and I was really struggling on the account, but I've been really trying to learn something here on this free-to-play account. Like you guys can see, I'm still level 3, right? So here's what I've been doing since the last clip. I decided to do some archaeology just to build up my bank a little bit alongside divination. Both these two things together got me around 2 to 3 million coins, but I felt like it was taking too long. So I decided to start scaling up my cash. With the money that I already had, I started trying to learn flipping. And let me tell you guys, I have made so much money flipping because my strategy has been flipping high volume items, which means items that are just always being traded and trade very quickly on the market, such as water runes, you know, just runes in general, food, supplies, you know, that sort of thing, things people use for skilling. Let me show you guys something real quick. So ectoplasm, I think, has been one of my best gainers on the Grand Exchange. As you guys can see right now, I have an offer in for 24,000 logs, and look at this, 19 million coins, guys. I think right now I'm sitting at a cash stack of 25 million from just sitting here and flipping these past few days. I have not done anything else on this account except flipping. So let me show you guys my sell history so you guys can see how much money. This is me just testing a bunch of margins on items in the Grand Exchange, but I honestly think this is the best money making in free to play right now in 2026. I know they added taxes and everything, but you still make so much money flipping. Let me tell you guys, during the day, look at this flip right here. I flipped some ectoplasm. I bought them for 1,269 each for 22 million, and then just a few moments later I sold 17,500 of them back for 1,350 coins for 23 million, guys. This is about a 1.5 mil profit, and I didn't have to do anything except put this offer in and resell it. That's all I literally did. And look at how fast, like, you're just scaling. You don't even have to play the game. You guys literally come on, put some offers in, get off. Like, it's that easy. And I think this is what I'm going to be doing all the way till a bond, because the amount of money we're making right now is just really fast, and it's very similar to if I were to go do active money making methods at my current level, like divination, archaeology. But this is just, you know, so much better, and I don't even have to put in that much effort. All right, guys, we're back again. Just a quick little update on where we are with our money making here that we've been doing in the Grand Exchange. I have not even been playing on this account. You guys can see the stats are still exactly the same as I had them before, but I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of something before I click into the exchange. So I've been flipping a lot of these bars, and although they're a lot slower to flip because the volume is a lot slower on these items, the margins on them are extremely big. Like as you guys can see here, I sold these mithril bars for 21 million, but I guess that's not really a good example because you can't really see what I bought them for. But all right, here we go. Look, I bought these bronze bars right here, right? 10,000 of them basically for 22 million. And then when I ended up selling them here, you can see I sold them for around 29 million. Same thing with these iron bars. You could see I bought a bunch of iron bars here. Where's the offer at? So right here you can see I bought 4,000 of them for 11 mil and another 10,000 of them for 28 mil. So this was around 39 mil or so, close to 40 mil. And then I did end up selling all these iron bars today. Right now, as I logged in, everything did sell off. And this is what we're left with right here. A total of 60 million coins. So we're going to go ahead and claim it. I don't know what's going on with the client. You can't see the item there. I don't know what's going on with the client and you can't actually see the money, but it's right here. I'm going to go ahead and click it. Oh, wait. Okay, something's going on. Wait a minute. Oh, 60 million coins right here, as you guys can see. I clicked it. 100 million coins now. Now, before I started this video, though, the bond was 100 million coins, and the goal was to reach 100 million coins. I don't know if this bond is actually going to even... I don't know if this bond will actually even sell for 100 million coins, but this was the goal of the video, was to reach 0 GP on a fresh account to 100 million gold. So this is where I'm going to be ending the video. You guys can see it's just going to take another flip or so. And you guys pretty much get the gist of what I'm doing to make money on this account right now at the moment. But you guys can see it's a very good way of making money. You don't even have to play the game at all. And I believe this is the best free-to-play money-making method there is out there as of 2026. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see another series like this, maybe in members worlds instead, please go ahead and drop a comment down below, and I'll be happy to turn this account into a member and try it again, but in a members world. Thanks, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Live